Becky!
Still cheering for Kairi.
Oh, Becky!
Can we talk about how great her laugh was? It's like the evil laugh that I've always wanted.
So good.
Welcome everyone to Ring the Bell, this is DS, and today we have two very special guests. Here we have returning Logan Zass.
What's up? Back.
And to my right we have, from Best Friend, Iridian.
Hi guys, how are you?
I love your fearless look.
Thank you, it's inspired by my favorite person, Nikki Bella. I met her once and she said I looked like them, so I've never been the same since.
Oh, we should get their wine.
We should, I've never had it.
I never had it yet.
Bella Radici.
And you know Carmela's coming out with the wine too.
Is she?
We're gonna be real drunk.
I hope it's like a white Zinfandel or something. That's what
Something classy.
something real classy. Right?
I think it's coming out this week. I'm like PR for her, basically.
Yeah,
You know?
just selling her wine.
Right? We'll take our coins.
Give me that sponsorship, y'all. Let's talk about SmackDown. SmackDown on Friday.
Very good. SmackDown's been killing it, you guys. I don't know if you guys really like it, but I'm like in love with it. I never thought I'd enjoy it more than I do Raw, but I've really been liking it a little bit better.
So let's talk about the first match. Lacey Evans versus a local competitor.
Local competitor. Looked like Naomi to me. No, I wasn't sure about her. And I was right.
She looked like a nice lady.
I was like, Naomi's not cute. And then I put my contacts on and I'm like, that's not Naomi.
Why do you think they dressed her up like?
It was very similar, right?
Yeah.
Like she had like the colorful pants and they were all ripped and then she had the green hair. So I was just like,
Right?
Why? Where was Naomi? Why did you just put her with Naomi?
No, they better not do Naomi like that. They better not do my
They
girl
better
like
not
that.
put her with Lacey Evans.
I'm usually kind of mad about like local competitor like jobber matches, but this match I was living for it.
It was very brief but very effective. Is she going to be a face? Is she going to be a heel? This kind of just puts her back in.
She was a heel here.
Yeah, this was definitely
Yeah.
heel. So it was just like that one little glimpse of hope of her coming out with Natty was nothing.
Yeah.
It was
It just
nothing.
reminds me of when she used to come out and just do the entrances when she would just walk out, do you remember? And then
Oh,
just leave.
yeah.
Just like that.
I lived for it when she was like really quickly running back and like do a little like woman's right. I was so
Well,
happy.
did
about
we
it.
really think she was gonna let the countdown
Leave.
happen? Oh no, I didn't. I was just like,
That's
come on,
true.
What is she gonna? I didn't know it was gonna be like that, but
Mhm.
then once it happened, I was like, damn, that was good.
Lacey's quickly becoming one of my favorites.
Is she really?
She is. Because when she was feuding with Becky, I was just like,
Nice try. If they're gonna go in again, it could be better. No more chances. You guys can't
That's it.
keep doing this. This is done. I was like, good call. Good call.
you know, she doesn't have to be in the championship storyline right away, but I just want to like warm her up like that. I'm loving it.
Because she's good at cutting promos.
Oh, for
So if
sure.
we could just have her
she's
cutting
great,
promos for a
yeah.
little bit and put her in a match every now and then, she doesn't have to win all the time.
Yeah.
Because
No.
she's already a heel.
Next match was Nikki Cross versus Mandy Rose. So before this match, Nikki had a little interview segment where she was like, yeah.
I don't like the fact that she got on the main roster and they like curled her hair and they put makeup on her, classied her up when that's not like her character. So she could be a little bit more crazier to me.
The only time she's crazy is when that entrance music comes.
Otherwise,
Other than that, she's like giddy and excited
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like almost kind of like a weird Alicia Fox type of gimmicks, if you think of it that way. It's like they try to
I
make her
see
a
it.
little kooky and stuff, but
Yeah,
that's,
but it doesn't work.
in the entrance. Yeah.
I like the commentary in this match because Bailey said Nikki Cross is basically like old me.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, that's what I used to be.
And I do kind of like that kind of parallel in their storyline. They're like building something. So I'm just like, oh, so I guess Nikki is just like happy Nikki Cross. When is she gonna be crazy? That's the moment we're really looking for. But
yeah.
you know, I like that little storyline they're trying to build.
And they can have that build up with the belt in the title. Like they can have Nikki go after it for a little bit.
Yeah.
And after she doesn't get it, she snaps.
I'm looking for the snap.
But you think when she snaps, she's gonna go heel?
I feel like she would be heel, but then she would be like the Becky heel, where everyone likes her.
Right.
I do want some crazy from her, even though she's still happy phase.
Yeah.
Like, remember how like Mickie James was with Trish Stratus?
Yeah.
Like, she was so happy, but there was something off about her.
Yeah, it was a
You
weird
could tell.
psychotic type of
Yeah.
crazy happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like smiling.
I want that glimpse of like craziness, but I don't think she's doing that right now.
No, she's not.
I really liked Nikki back with Shayna Baszler. That
Oh, it's so
Remember when
good!
she like Shayna Baszler put her in the sleeper and she
Oh.
passed
Yes, and
out
she
with
was,
a
like,
smile on her face.
glad.
I miss that, Nikki. I
Yes.
want that, like the Let's Play.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, her with Bianca was so good. Her
Yes.
with William Regal, everything was so great.
She can put up great matches.
And where's Alexa?
Where is she? She's never around.
Maybe she doesn't like that she was drafted to SmackDown. She was like, I don't want to be drafted with Sasha again. Like,
Don't put me in another
She's like,
storyline with
Can I
Sasha.
have a rebuttal? I don't know. That's what she's asking. It's like, can I have a rebuttal? Can we
She's like, I'm gonna veto it. Well, maybe because on Raw they gave her everything, and on SmackDown she's kind of like taking the back seat.
Yeah, we don't even get a moment of bliss anymore.
Anyway, what do you think about this match?
This was a really good match to get Nikki over, to kind of build up this hype. She kind of did the same thing the last time she won, though. I felt like Bayley was still sitting in the seat, and then she put her leg over the thing, and was yelling at her. I was like, get out of the ring, go slap her.
I think Mandy definitely showed her strength again, which is great.
Yeah, poor Sonya just in the back again.
I wish that they would do more with them, but I think that in this match, commentary really played like a really big part because someone said, oh, Bayley, that could be you, Nikki pinning you, and then Bayley was just looking at whoever said it, and I was like, oh, somebody screenshot that. That's a moment.
I feel like Bayley is still trying to get in this role.
Yeah.
Because Sasha
She's
was
figuring it out.
taking the lead of that. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
Like, taking the thing off. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Sasha was serving.
Oh, serving
so
me, Mama the house down boots with the leopard, the glasses.
Yeah. I love the glasses with the little stones in it, the rhinestones. Oh my god.
Could not be bothered.
Off.
I was like, okay, girl.
She wasn't even saying much, but she was just like laughing next to Bayley, and it was just like,
it was enough.
You're
stealing the show. And it's just like, can we move that belt? I'm waiting for what, maybe is that gonna happen? Like, is Sasha just gonna let Bayley be the champ and just be her little like mouthpiece? Like, when is she gonna like backstab Bayley again and like be like, that's mine?
One thing I remember from this match, was it Sonya that used right hand?
She did.
People should stop using the right hand. Just give it to Lacey.
You're right, actually.
She's an MMA fighter.
I get it's her finisher, but like you can't tell like people not to use moves.
What if they're on the same show though?
Oh, maybe then I get it. I guess if
don't
one was
know.
out, if you were getting a right hand on Raw and a right hand on SmackDown, I guess it would be a little different.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We do see a lot of repeats.
Because we have Sonya that uses that, and then we also have Alexa Bliss that also has that punch. I don't know. Just give it to Lacey.
She does it the best.
She does.
And it goes with her character, like the women's right. Like, come on.
Exactly. As a drag queen, the makeup expert, what do we think of Bayley's makeup?
Terrible. It looked like she did it herself. Or she got like her little sister to do it, and I was just like, what? Like whoever the artist is, like they kind of need to like learn her face a little bit better. Like I'm somebody like when I look at like another queen's makeup for say, and it's just not hitting, I'm just like, I would have done your makeup. Oh
Yeah, she looked like she was trying to join like the cast of Cats or something.
yeah, like I hate like calling names to Bayley, but she looked like a potato. I was like, no, girl, like she just looked like a little potato with the makeup, like trying way too hard.
The inner corner liner.
They brought it like way down too much. I was like, and it just wasn't like hitting for me. Yeah.
And you know what? When you put black eyeshadow on, it definitely ages the face, and her face is not looking too well.
No,
it looked a little. I'm sorry.
No,
baby. It looked a little saggy.
And
I was like, oh my god, like they needed to contour it a little bit.
And then what she wore, it was just all baggy.
It wasn't.
And
Yeah,
stuff.
it wasn't shorter hair. I think they could have even gotten shorter with her hair.
I don't know. I would really like if they gave Bayley something like.
Because I know what Bayley looks like.
Give me
Bayley
like
looks
long
good.
black hair, like Nikki Bella style. Like I think that would look
great.
suitable on Bayley.
Yeah.
I think that would be. It's kind of simple, but it'll be effective.
They need to put the focus that they have on Sasha, but then Sasha's husband is there. Like he's making everything for her. Maybe they need to get him in on Bayley's section.
That's what I need. Y'all need to have Sasha Banks on the show so I can rob her. I want some costumes. Thank you.
Let's move to Raw. Raw, it was open with Paige, returning Paige.
Bigger.
Looking great. So she came out and introduced Kabuki Warriors, and I was just like, wait, is this back?
Finally, I was wondering what they were gonna do with Paige. I knew she was coming back from like a neck injury, or a surgery and stuff like that. So I was just like, when is she gonna come back and be the mouthpiece? But like I was saying last time I was here, they've kind of just been letting the Kabuki Warriors go off in their own
and do their own thing.
Just let them say whatever they want, and I thought it worked really well.
This was the best thing that Paige did for Kabuki Warriors, because she did come out and say how Kairi was the first winner of Mae Young Classic, how Asuka is the winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, and I was like, you are right. I forgot.
Give us some stats. Yeah. Give us their stats.
Because I completely forgot about that. Like completely.
Yeah, like their highlights. Like we forgot about her streak.
Yeah.
Asuka's like great streak and stuff. So yeah, she needed to make them be like, this is a force to be reckoned with that I put together for you guys.
Kairi was the NXT Performer of the Year.
Was she?
Oh yes, she was. Yes,
male and female.
That. Yeah.
We completely forgot about all of that. But Paige definitely reminded us before she got fired from Kabuki Warrior. So I really like that. And the green mist.
The green mist.
it's my favorite thing going around
It
right now.
is my favorite thing. I know I was watching it and I was just like, they better do
Waiting
this.
for it.
They
Like, when are
better
they gonna
do
do
the
it?
mess.
Yes.
It sucks that they was on Paige though, because Paige is my girl. But it was really good. It made me boo them. It made me like, just, like for a hot second, but then I was like, they did that.
I'll give it to them that I wasn't expecting it to be Paige. I cheered. I was glad that it happened to Paige. I'm like, thank you. Paige can do something else.
For a hot second, I thought they were going off script and the mic thing was like,
Oh, it was not supposed to happen.
I was like, somebody's getting fired. Somebody's getting fired. They're
Paige got
snapping the mic
fired.
out of Paige's hands, and all of a sudden then it happened. I was like, oh no, no one's
You're like,
getting
oh, no,
fired.
no.
Paige got fired, girl.
What do you think of Kairi and Asuka's looks?
They were
Love 'em.
great.
Love it.
They're really
Oh,
good.
Kylie served.
Yes.
Black and gold version of her usual outfit. She's looking great with like she's just hanging her like title.
Like her
around
title,
her
like she don't
neck.
care. She's like, that's my belt.
I didn't know if I was gonna like that, but I think I really do.
It's real gangster.
It's so gangster.
Yeah.
It's like I don't give a.
It's like whatever. You don't have to look at my face. You can
Yeah,
look
like
at my
I don't
championship.
care.
That's
yeah.
what she said.
I will say though, I don't like that they keep putting up the champs up against the champs again.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
like, can we have them fight somebody else? I get it. They need to kind of close that off. Becky versus Kairi. Come
Like,
on.
I
they had
totally-
one
Good
of
for
people.
Kairi though. Like she held her own in that match.
I totally agree, but the thing is, in 2019, Asuka's the only one that defeated Becky Lynch.
Yeah, yes.
So
Yeah.
that like little historical stuff they brought up during the commentary, I was like,
It's good on them. Yeah, that they're bringing it up.
Kyrie also beat Becky in that
Yeah.
tag match. I'm kind of living for the idea of Asuka versus Becky feud, like full on.
Yeah, I just wish then maybe we should take the titles off them. Or are we gonna make Asuka like champ and tag champ?
You know what makes me really nervous after you said that?
What?
What if they drop the tag title to NXT and just keep it there?
To NXT?
I-
That scares me.
That scares me. They made WWE Cruiserweight title into NXT Cruiserweight title.
Oh.
So if they're gonna make women's tag title into NXT women's tag title,
Then okay.
because there was rumor that they're trying to retire that belt already, so
No.
a little nervous. But this match really served.
It did. It really did. For what it was, I was just like, Kairi was just like,
Yes.
for a second I was like rooting for her.
I was.
I'm lying. I
like,
rooted for Kairi the whole time. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I wanted Kairi to win.
It was an interesting dynamic because Becky was reversing a lot of Kairi's moves.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them. Like most of them actually. So it was a very interesting dynamic. I was on the edge of the seat because
Yes.
I wasn't sure what's going on.
Yeah, that's exactly how I was. I was super excited for it, and I almost thought that Kairi had it almost, but then
Yeah.
you know Becky got her at the end, and I was
Good
like, oh
glimpse of
man.
hope there, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, great TV match. I really liked it.
was
We
super
didn't get the
exciting.
flying elbow though. I really wanted.
Oh, you wanted
yeah,
it?
like yeah, you were right. Becky was like getting on a lot of her moves.
Yeah, you can tell that they didn't go full on.
No.
Yeah, they showed like maybe like 60% of what they can do.
But even then, it was still really like explosive. Like
It
it was
was.
that kind of match that I can see the girls having on SmackDown or on Raw any day of the week. Like
Yeah.
honestly, they could keep having matches like this, and I was super impressed by them.
And that opened, right? That opened the night.
That opened the night,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a really good way to
Yeah.
like kick off the night, especially since we didn't get no girl matches the week before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kairi, I'm glad that she's finally getting her time to shine on the main roster. Finally!
Yeah, like even that she's a champion, I feel like she hasn't even gotten it yet.
Becky! Becky!
Can we talk about how great her laugh was? On that
It was-
when she was
yeah.
like, it's like the evil laugh that I've always
It was
wanted.
so good.
Oh my
So
god.
good. So let's talk about the second match of the night. It was Charlotte Flair teaming up with Natalya.
Yes.
Natalya continues to get random tag partners. And then against 3, 2, 1. IIconics! They were so cute in their new gear.
The way they walked out with the white, it was so
Yes.
It's so pretty.
This match was actually really cool. I'm a big fan of Natty. I really love Charlotte too. And I love when they're together, whether they're wrestling with each
Yeah.
other. I just think they have like really good chemistry. So to see Natty be all badass again and like walking with her, you could tell she was
Yeah.
happy to be with Charlotte. You
Yeah.
could tell, like so tell she was like happy to be with her girl.
I like it, but I feel like they've been pairing her with so many different people. Charlotte's good by herself, and I still think that they don't think that Natty's good enough on her own, so they keep pairing her up with people.
I don't want to see Becky versus Charlotte again.
Oh, I
No,
don't.
I'm done with
Nobody
So-
does. Nobody
I'm so
does.
done with that.
If they're putting Charlotte in a tag team division,
Yeah.
I'll be down for it.
Oh,
Me too,
yeah,
yeah.
because we get
I would
different
totally
types of
vote for
matches.
that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And kind of take the spotlight away from Charlotte a little bit. Put her somewhere where she can probably still elevate it. She can
Totally.
totally elevate the championship.
Yeah.
Like the tag team championship. So.
The tag team of Natalya and Charlotte,
Yeah.
down for it.
Like family legacy. It's like, what is this, third generation, second generation?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like when I saw them, I kind of geeked out when they were just walking in the back. I was like, ah!
Because they know they're so good.
Yeah, they're so good.
I hoped that Charlotte helped out Tamina a little bit with the whole second generation thing.
She is a second generation Tamina.
Oh yeah.
We didn't see that
Poor
happen.
Tamina, no.
Poor Tamina. Someone help out Tamina.
Yeah.
I think we're waiting for Nia to come back, and then I think maybe they can put them back together.
Put them back together. They were really good when they were together.
Yeah, they're like
dominant.
family
Yeah.
legacy, or they're like
Yeah.
family. That
Yeah.
was cool. So
That was very good.
I thought it was really funny when
Billy can't help you there, Peyton. Oh!
she was screaming for Paige.
Oh, she was screaming and she was not there.
Yeah, she was like, hey, and then like Charlotte totally mocked her. She's like, hey! And I was like, oh my god, I love Charlotte now. I love when Charlotte gets really cocky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Slaps and she's like, like
Yes.
getting, it's just like quintessential, like perfect.
Yeah, because
Wow.
Charlotte can be silly like that.
And stay in character
Yes.
too. Like that's so on brand for
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Remember her mixed match challenge stuff with her twerking and everything?
That was so good with
God.
AJ.
Twerking the arms. The arms were moving. It was just twerking the
She was,
arms.
like,
The arms were
working a
moving.
little
She really tried against Naomi, but you
Oh,
know,
she did.
She did.
She put a little effort in.
But this match was really interesting because most of the match was IIconics kind of dominating in a way. It was
Yeah.
almost like an IIconics showcase match there, showing all the moves they got.
It was a little strange because not even when they were champs did we get like them looking this good.
No.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, oh, okay.
We got sneaky iconics. That's
Yeah.
what we got. We got
Yeah.
sneaky iconics when they were champs.
Like-
But I feel like yesterday was really, really good of showing like what they can do.
I saw a little bit
Especially
of, like-
Peyton. I know like Peyton has a better like arsenal.
Mandy didn't do anything
No,
except
she
for
didn't.
just
Win.
finishing the match.
She just won it, yeah.
So let's talk about sex addiction.
Okay. Who's addicted?
Wait, me? No, Lana segment.
Oh, that's what we- yeah.
I confess.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, it was so random.
Rusev said shit.
Yes.
I was like, oh, okay, we don't really get that. We get bitch, and that's all we really get
Yeah.
from wrestling. I was not expecting that he cheated too and that he's a sex addict. I was not expecting those two things.
Did he cheat too?
That's
Yeah,
what
she said
yeah.
he cheated.
She's like, he cheated too.
Because he wanted sex in the kitchen and sex backstage and sex I don't know where. upside down
WrestleMania.
somewhere. Oh, WrestleMania.
Yes.
Yes. But can I tell you that I enjoyed every single minute of that
Me too.
promo, like every segment, like it was genius to me. That was great. I loved it. I loved it. And I love when she comes in with the kendo stick with her beautiful
yeah.
blue dress and she's just whacking Rusev and he didn't feel anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
I was
Nothing.
like, yes.
No sell.
I'm loving the weird endings with Lana.
Yes.
I love feeling on edge. I love feeling uneasy.
I didn't like any of her promos before with Lashley, but this one I thought was great. Even though he was in wrestling gear, I don't know why he was in
To
wrestling gear.
protect his new woman.
Oh, he was ready to go. Yeah, everyone else was like dressed up. I'm telling you, Lana came out in her whole gown. Rusev was like in his regular person outfit, which is weird to
Which
me.
I was sad about. I wanted Rusev to jump and go, ah. I mean, Rusev is looking real good. I know we don't care about
Oh, he's
that.
such a cutie now with his new look.
Yeah, this is probably the best he's ever looked. When I
Yeah.
first ever saw them together, I was like, why Lana Wayne? It's like,
Lana, what are you doing?
I was like, what are you doing? But you know what they say, women make the man.
Watching this, I was like, what was I watching?
Yes.
And
It's
then,
an initial moment of shock. Yeah.
but then I realized, oh, this is a company that made Mae Young have birth to a hand.
Yeah, you're right.
I
This
just
is a company that was slamming old ladies through tables.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a company that like electrocuted shaming man's balls. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
do
you
you remember?
know,
But this
kinda-
segment wasn't stupid. It was comedic, which I enjoyed.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, I really did. And a lot of
Wait,
people.
but did you like it?
I mean, I was just kind of like, huh. It's like a
It was
Real
fun.
Housewife fun, you know?
Yeah, it was definitely like a reality show.
Well, as Rusev cheater, I want Crystal Marshall to come back. I don't know.
I don't know what they're doing. Obviously, this is a build up for the boys. This is for Rusev and Bobby.
Yeah.
But what's gonna happen with Lana? Is she just gonna be with Bobby now, or is after that I win Lana match?
The I win Lana match and my wedding ring back.
They're doing a really good job because I'm just like I'm curious. I'm like trying to go through her Instagram. And I'm like, where is Rusev? Are you guys?
And she's
filming
only posting pictures of Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
And then, oh my goodness, I don't.
It's really taking.
So they're having this match in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, this is gonna be Crown Jewel, right?
Are they fine with the sex addict storyline?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's gonna be weird because you know, like, if
They might not even
Lana's
bring
not
it
gonna
up.
be there.
I don't even know what's gonna happen.
And if she is, what she has to be like covered up.
A lot of people were angry
About
that
what?
Lana was put in this kind of storyline of like, oh, women and they're only used for sex. And I was like, I was entertained.
I mean, she's a huge part of this storyline. She's the only reason that this storyline's popping. So, you know.
Well,
Haters
Kayla
gonna
asked
hate.
that good question that one day, or was it Charlie? It was one of them that was like, "Where's Lana?"
Oh, we
Where's
want her.
Lana?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was like, "Yes, that's what I was."
That's the question.
I was gonna submit my question on Twitter.
Interesting case. I guess we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, to be continued.
I really don't know how to end this segment discussion because I'm just like, how do we even wrap this up? I have no idea. Anyway, thank you for watching this week's review. Thank you so much for joining in for today. You're looking fabulous.
Thank you for having Fabulous Zass back. Oh, I love that.
Fabulous Zass.
Fabulous Zass.
Yeah.
That's it. I should put Zass on the back.
Yes. Where can you find you, Logan?
You guys can find me at Instagram at Logan Zass. That is ZASS.
Yes, and you can find me on Instagram, Iridian_Fiero, and on YouTube at Rest Friends.
You can find me at DSShin on Instagram and Ring the Bell DS on Twitter. Alright, bye!
Bye.